We already talked about what improvements we could expect for DCS in 2025, but what new modules can we expect? Hey guys, Emils here, and in this video we will take a look at all of the modules they showed in the 2025 and beyond video, and if we can expect them this year. Alright, let's get into it. Let's start with the theater of war that shined last year but got little attention in this year's video, the World War II Pacific Theater. We only got a couple of shots of the F-6 Hellcat and the F-4 Corsair, and maybe a shot of the World War II Marianas map. I was expecting a bit more of it since they showed so much last year, but I think it means either of two things. They are coming this year, or we can wait until 2026. We can hope, but from the amount we can expect this year, we will probably have to wait. Something else we will still be waiting a while for is the Tornado IDS, and it did show up in the trailer. Did you miss it? It showed up for not even a second, and this is probably how much we can expect to see of it this year. We will definitely get some updates, but it won't arrive for another couple of years. It could also be teasing an AI model, however. We also got a single shot of the F-117, so we will probably be getting an AI model update this year, just like they updated some aircraft last year. Now, one of the big teases in the trailer was a new map, and I think we can surely say that it is the Fulda Gap. European architecture, the wall, and airfields all are just reminiscent of that area in that time of history. This will be another green map, which is nice, and I think it will be much more of a success than the Koa map, since it will probably start off more compact, with more detail, and it is a place where more people can see a conflict theoretically have happened. I think it is very likely to be seen this year since we usually do get a new map per year. Speaking of European things, the Eurofighter was definitely a star of the show in this year's video. They showed off so much of it that I'm expecting pre-orders to open at the other half of this year, just like it was with the F-4E Phantom. Even though I'm not the biggest Eurofighter fan, I am really excited to have another non-US jet to fly with. That's why I'm also really excited for the Tornado IDS. It'll be one of the most advanced jets we have in DCS. In the video, we also got really nice shots of the Russian jet they teased in last year's video, the MiG-29, which is coming this year. It'll be the most advanced full fidelity Russian aircraft in DCS and will be a great contender against the arsenal of US jets we already have. We could see some nice shots in flight as well as on the ground and cockpit shots as well in the video. It is coming along nicely, and if everything goes to plan, it will arrive in 2025. With the F-100, DCS will be expanding its 50s jet lineup. While we don't have many jets from that era, it will be a step forward and it will be followed by more jets from the 50s, like the G91. It is being developed by Granelli Designs, and judging by the quality of their mods, I think this will be a great addition to DCS. We don't see much of it, but there are some nice shots in flight. From the amount of the F-15C in the trailer, I'm surprised I didn't realize sooner that they were teasing an F-15C full fidelity module. This is an interesting choice and unexpected, since we already have an F-15 variant in DCS, but that one currently is not getting maintained because of a dispute. I mean, I'm excited since it was the first aircraft I ever flew in DCS, just the low fidelity one, and it is dear to my heart, but I just can't help but feel like they are just trying to compensate for the issues they have with RASBAM currently. Definitely the biggest shocker in the video was the F-35, because man, that is a relatively modern aircraft and I never expected it to come in full fidelity, at least in the near future. Of course, it just started development, so we can probably still be waiting for it for a couple of years before it comes out. Or it could be in 2026, because that would mark 20 years since the first flight of the F-35, but that seems unlikely. The C-130 showed up a lot in the trailer, both with interior and exterior views, as well as some shots in action. This will be another expansion of the DCS logistics gameplay, and judging by the amount of shots we have of it in this trailer, it very possibly could come this year. I think we had a similar amount of shots with the Chinook last year, and it came out the same year. It is definitely on my list of aircraft I'm waiting for because I would love to fly other types of missions in DCS and act more as a support character. Anyway, this could come with some extra improvements to DCS core and the logistics department, but if you want to hear more about what improvements you could expect in 2025, then check out this video next. Alright, that's it for me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!